nearly 7,000 years, the High Elves cultivated a shining magical kingdom, hidden deep within the forests of northern Lordaeron. But 5 years ago, the undead Scourge invaded Quel'Thalas and drove the elves to the brink of extinction. Led by the evil Death Knight Arthas, the Scourge destroyed the mystical Sunwell, thereby severing the elves from the source of their arcane power. Though the scars of that conflict are evident, the remaining elves have banded together and retaken much of their homeland. Calling themselves Blood Elves, these grim survivors are committed to regaining the vast powers they once commanded. Inspired by the leadership of their beloved prince, Kael'thas Sunstrider, the Blood Elves now seek new sources of arcane magic and the means of defending their land against the undying horrors of the Scourge. As one of the few surviving Blood Elves, you must master your thirst for magic and help shape the destiny of your people.
Hello and welcome to my fresh start mage playthrough. We are playing a Blood Elf mage. I've never played a mage a whole lot, especially in Wrath of the Lich King. I've never really played a mage. But today we are playing one. We're gonna see how this goes. Let's say in retail I've played most of the classes, but I think the closest I've gotten on a mage is like maybe half level. So we're gonna play probably Frost. I'll have to check out what the main like spec is and how they all play out. But I think we're probably gonna play Frost because I usually go Arcane. But I want to kind of switch it up a little bit, play Frost, or maybe even do something I literally have never done before and play Fire. Let's add. I'm not really concerned with how like meta something is. So if it's not like optimal to play a Fire Mage, then it doesn't really bother me a whole lot. So we're just here to experience the leveling. We're here to experience the story, obviously, and then hopefully, you know, get some end content. Hopefully, I'd say we'll probably just breeze through the questing. And not worry too much about dungeons or like finding a team until like max level, probably. Because I mean, with the boost, we're not really gonna be like. It's probably gonna be more optimal to like level through questing anyways. And I'm not really concerned about like how much damage I'm doing or how difficult the mobs are, because I feel like we can get around that, especially with the Blood Elf starting area being so like well optimized for the experience, considering like all the other older starting zones are. Because I mean, if we look at our map, like we'll probably get to like 20 and above, and then obviously we can go straight into Ghostlands at some point. We got a pretty good path, I think. We can always go back and go elsewhere, and then we'll probably do a lot over here. I wouldn't imagine going anywhere else. We'll probably do a bunch over here. Probably not concern ourselves with going down here, because I don't think I've quested a whole lot in a lot of these. Like, I know the Ghostlands I haven't. The Plague Lands I have a bit, at least in retail. What else do we have? We have Hillsbrad and Alterac Mountains. Hinterlands, Wrathy Highlands. A lot of these I've never really quested as a board character. Right, let's begin.
What business have you?
Alright, the sooner you begin your education, the better for us all. There is little room for error, so listen closely. The burning crystals, the green floating objects to the west of the Sunspire here, have long been used to power the Isle's experimentations. The mana rims were their guardians. The Scourge invasion of Quel'Thalas has driven them errant from the lack of magical control over them. there's little choice but to thin their numbers. Alright.
Be ready for anything.
Is that the only quest? I believe so. I don't think there's anything else in here. Yeah. Right. So, yeah, this is a fresh start, so we have literally nothing. Move that out of the way. Alright, let's see what we got. I think everything we have is already down there. Yeah. Alright, let's put that up. Might as well keep that active if we can. And let's roll. Especially with Wrath, making it a lot easier to do a lot of things. 'Cause, I mean, some of the design in my opinion, in Wrath Classic, not Wrath Classic, but Burning Crusade Classic, a lot of it was designed to make you play for like very long periods of time, which can be okay. But I mean, no one really wants to grind for like 40 hours anymore to get, you know, a mount or something of that nature. So I feel like Wrath is better for current times. Though the feeling of Classic is a lot better, I will say. I'll probably adjust this at some point, because I thought I would like this in Classic, but I don't like the Ice HUD necessarily. I actually prefer something more like our frames. My only problem is I don't know how to keep it not resetting when I log back in. I just consistently drag these down here. Alright. We got 3 more to go. Level 2. Oh, there's one over here. I didn't even see that one. Oh, there's a couple over here.
We will persevere.
If there is only one lesson you deign to remember from your time on Sunstrider Isle, let it be this. Control your thirst for magic. It is a thirst unending. What you absorb must be controlled and released via arcane torrent. This is pretty much just teaching us that we should be using this. I kind of wish they had, like, did a little bit more with the aesthetic that they're, like, so thirsty for magic. I guess while we're here. Where's it at? Yeah, I have a lot installed. I love add-ons, personally. I know it's not some people's cup of tea. Wonderful to reset our stuff. Yes. Yeah, I don't know how to, like, maybe there's an add-on that does that for you. I'd like for it to stay there. Yeah. Yeah, because I thought I would like the Ice HUD way more, but I don't like it at all. Yeah.
A new Bellore de la Night.
Fistful of silvers. It's a shame that we've lost control of many of the creatures here on the island. This was once a tranquil place of study and research. Now it's all we can do to keep from being attacked by our own creations. I'm going to offer you a chance to receive a magical boon in exchange for some collecting work on your part. Bring me a stack of arcane silvers that are found on the mana-using creatures of Sunstrider Isle, and I will cast a spell on you that should aid your adventures on the island. Will do. And then... oh yeah, he's up there. How do we get up there? Is it up there? Or am I just stupid? There's another quest.
We will persevere. The reckoning is at hand.
Oh, it's just showing it. I don't think we can do it yet. At least I don't think so. No, it's just showing it. It'll be available. It'll be available when we get there. Let's see, I think I got to level 24 on another character I had. Cause I started this pretty late because I never really had the itch to play it. Probably until like a few months ago. Because honestly, I was waiting for Wrath Classic. Sure.
I need to target something first.
I'll be nice and sign your little thing. A lot of cubs. Yeah, because I tried out a few characters. I tried out the shaman. Oh, we need... Oh, we could probably get silvers from any of the creatures. See if we got any cool... We do. I do kind of like... It's like a weird thing to like, but I kind of like... Because I feel like in retail, I feel like too much, you get massive upgrades. Massive upgrades from... There we go. You get massive upgrades from all the quests. So then whenever you're actually, like, killing creatures, it doesn't really feel, like, useful enough to me. Like, I like and hate the fact that we can get upgrades. Thank you, sir. Yeah, I like the fact that you can get upgrades from drops. I feel like that's more satisfying.
That's still recharging.
There we go. A little bit of lag. And a tapped creature. That's a long cooldown.
I can't cast that yet.
I can take us a bit. Yeah, all we have to do is the arcane silvers and the mana tap. To be fair, it's probably faster to group a bunch of them in at once, I would imagine. So I probably did not do that optimally. Give me my silvers. There we go. I've also never really leveled a Blood Elf either, so it's another new thing for me. Yep, we just have to mana tap the creatures. I assume we'll probably just have to... I wonder how much damage we'll do. Nope. Yeah, our mana definitely does not go away that quickly. Man, that refills quick. We'll work on the mana tap as we go. Since it has such a long cooldown.
Victory lies ahead.
Many of the creatures here on the Isle were at one point bound in non-aggression and complacency by our magical skills. When the Scourge destroyed the Sunwell, our hold over these creatures shattered. Arcane silvers are the remnants of the control we once had. and as such might be usable in fashioning a new device to aid us in regaining their control. These will do nicely. I'm doing quite a bit of thinking on the current malaise Sunstra Isle suffers under. Oh, okay. One possible course of action I'd pondered was to collect these arcane silvers from the beasts on the isle. In doing so, they could be experimented on. This would provide a potential source of culpability. Anyway, I will tend to the research. Allow me to place this incantation on you. I believe you'll make good use of it. This is a daylight cloak. Stamina and spirit by 5. Only 30 minutes though. Oh, he's up there. Okay, I'm an idiot. We'll go we'll go get that one and then turn that in. Mage trainer. I have no idea when we get any of our skills.
To the Sindori.
Oh, we can get arcane intellect.
Remember the sun well.
Any there we go. Sell some of our stuff. Yeah, everything else could be sold. Hey. Oh, we can sell this too.
What do you seek? Be ready for anything.
Yeah, from what I saw, I think we need 4 gold by the time we are level 20 to get mounts and everything.
Farewell.
There we go. That right here. Lasts for half an hour. Thank God. Kitty. Why can't we pet the cat? I want to pet the cat. I want to pet all the cats. Why can you kill it? What would be the point?
Glory to the Sindori.
Oh yeah, this guy. With all the chaos happening here at the Sunspire, I haven't had a chance to collect my belongings. I've left outside at various places on the isle. I must maintain my vigil over the Sunwell here. I'll ask you to collect them in my stead. I need my scrying orb, my scroll of scourge magic, and my journal. Right? Got you. Then it'll give us some gloves. That's it. Well, thank you, sir. I'll get your stuff for you. The shrine. Read the plaque on the shrine of Dathramar and then return to Well Watcher Solanian? Man, I cannot say names sometimes. Right.
We will have justice.
We got you, Chief. Anyone else just jump a bunch to see them twirl? I do that on Night Elves too. Just to watch them flip.
Victory lies ahead.
Worm stash. You have successfully completed your first task. For that, you are to be congratulated. Well, thank you. Such success gives me faith that you will turn out better than these young blood elves who fail to heed the lessons of their masters. Continued success will be rewarded, not only with knowledge, but also with tangible rewards as well. Right? Mage training. Is this just talking with the guy? Yeah.
Death to
Will
all
do.
who oppose us. Anaria
And
Shola.
your effort has made something clear. Clear that, honestly, I wish were not true. The unchecked power of the burning crystals has maligned a much larger swath of the Isle's natural balance than I thought. We must now take on more unfortunate measures to reclaim control. The nearby Linuxes have succumbed to the influence of the crystals, and they must be put down. Bring their collars, as they may yet be able to fashion a magical restraint to turn back some from being uncontrolled.
We will have justice.
Oh, we got a satchel. There we go. A little bit more space. Oh, yeah. We have to tap. There we go. Only one more. Oh, we saw at the... What's the point of auto loot? When did they get introduced area loot? I have no idea. Here we go. Die by my hand. Oh, there's a bunch of quests over here. I'll have to move this at some point. Not right now, but... You know what I kind of want to do? I kind of want to do PvP. As bad as I am at that. If you want to see me do terrible PvP, that's what's going to happen. Well, I won't try to do terribly, but we'll see how that goes. Man, we are leveling quick. Yeah, this is one of the best starting areas, I feel. Oh, we forgot to mana tab. Get going. I guess we'll go pick up these. Then we have to... We head there first? Is that where it is? Yeah, we'll head there first, and we'll swing around and pick up those quests on our way to the third thing we have to pick up. I think I played Death Knight too. I played Death Knight a little bit. I played the intro sequence, obviously, because it's one of the best they've ever made, but I never really played it a whole lot. Until, like, maybe... like, Legion, I think?
That's still recharging.
I'll probably record some of that too. Alright, on to the next one. Man, the good question is how he lost all these stuff and all this stuff in the places that he lost them. Makes no sense. Little treant. Alright, where's this thing? Oh, it's that thing. When do we get Blink? I want Blink. Blink is the most useful, like, thing ever. You know, we'll probably do a human Death Knight, but I guess we'll see. I'm not sure which race I want to play with that. Probably human. Though I really love Night Elves. Night Elves is a race I wish could play every class. Because then I would never play another race ever again. Especially if they could play Shaman. Now, if they can play Shaman, then I literally would never, like, do anything else. I give them, there you go, sir. There's quests up here. Oh, is it off of those guys? Probably. Yeah, I probably have to kill one of these guys. I think we have another quest that goes over here anyways. They might all be dead though. I mean, these are the guys that drop it, right? Apparently not.
I can't cast that yet.
We'll try this one, and if it doesn't drop a quest, then we'll just continue. Alright. Because I think we have to come back here anyways for a different quest. That gives us 30 armor, and it may slow attackers. I mean, unless these guys drop it. Wonder when we get wands. I mean, I could level up my stave. I'm not sure how useful that is. Right, and then I think the shrine is over here. You have discovered the location of the shrine. Upon further examination, you sense a stronger pulse with a strange power that has gripped the isle. You feel a bit uncomfortable standing by the shrine and perhaps a little disturbed. The bronze placard along the side of the shrine reads, Here stands the shrine of Dathramar, a fitting tribute to a noble elf. Let all who gaze on this monument remember his sacrifice against the scourge and his dedication to the cause of our continued survival. All who prosper and quoth the lost do so thanks to him. What a guy. Wait, does he not have a statue? Does he have a statue in retail? I could have sworn he had like a statue here that was like actually him. Maybe that's in retail. Or maybe I'm dreaming. Or maybe I'm in an alternate universe where it didn't exist. Spooky. Yeah, because this zone will pretty much just do this zone. Unless I get, like, really bored of it, then we'll probably zone hop a little bit. But, yeah, these zones are pretty good. I'm actually surprised they never updated the orc one. The orc one is so bad. At least I think so. One of the weaker starting zones. There we go. Leave the guild. I was just wanting them to get their guild started. You've done well today. Your willingness to learn shows that you may very well rise above the unyielding cravings you must endure as a blood elf. Rest not on your laurels, young one, but instead seek to master what you have learned. Only through diligence will we as a race survive. Take this. It may be some use to you Go now and bring glory once more to our people. Yay, pants that I'll
We will have justice.
definitely not sell eventually. I'll cherish those at all times. Just for you there, Chief.
Choose wisely. The reckoning is at hand.
Anyone else use an auto sell thing? Because
Everything has a price.
I hate clicking on everything individually. At least I do.
Run.
Wait.
Your gold is welcome here.
Oh, it's just a staff.
Keep your wits about you.
Keep your wits about you. Oh, I love auto sort.
Our enemies will fall.
Gave you no pleasure, but you still told me to kill him. So, I mean, I'm just saying. Tower and the surrounding areas should now be relatively secure, though only for the time being. You have done well in providing us with a buffer of security, but we will need to reassert control over the entire isle if we are to survive here in the long run. This will involve tracking much greater threats than errant mana rims and Linuxes. Take this. We'll no doubt make good use of it for the tasks to come. Alright, that she's pretty much just telling us to report to Lanthan Perlin on Sunstrider Isle, standing close to the path, running west away from the Sunspire. Good luck. Your continued success shall be rewarded.
Be ready for anything.
Will do. Mage training.
A new Belore Delinar. Baladash Malinore.
Conjure water and frostbolt.
Time is of the essence.
I assume frostbolt's not better, right? 18 to 20. No. We'll put it down there though. It might still be useful. There we go.
State your business.
I found all your items, sir. Oh wow, thank you. What a great clap. I feel so great after that. Like I mentioned, please feel free to keep the satchel. Well, I wasn't going to give it back, so. Thank you for sharing your experience at the Shrine of Dathramar. First off, you should be commended for your sense of duty and respect. It will serve you well not only here, but in all of Azeroth as well. As for the ostentation, it is no doubt a contributing part of the taint that has befallen Sunstrider Isle. We shall keep an eye on it. Thank you for alerting us to it. I don't think they ever do anything about it, do they?
Shorelaron.
Level 5. I have to look up when we get our cool stuff, because I don't know when we get anything that's like cool.
The dark times will pass.
Oh, I guess we can check it here. Oh, this doesn't show us everything.
Hold your head high.
I'll have to go to a different mage trainer at some point to see when we get all like the cool stuff. Look, don't we look so cool? So cool. Is there another quest here? Weird. It says there's a quest here, but I don't know what quest that would be. I don't know. See a quest anywhere. And he didn't have a follow-up, so I don't know. Will Waters Lanian. No, I don't know. I mean, unless somebody has the quest, but it's too low level now. let's not worry about it. Unless we really need the XP. Let's report to Lanthan. How much mana does this give back? 151. That's not bad, I guess. We'll keep this down here.
Glory to the Sindori.
Glory to the Sindori. Told me you'd be along quick enough. The Falthrian Academy to the west, the huge floating building with the ornate spires, is in bad shape. You're going to be leading the effort to recapture it from one of the wretched, a blood elf who has forever succumbed to their basest cravings. I hope you're ready to work. This is not only going to be a lesson about danger, but also what happens when you forsake the realities of who you are.
Stay the course.
Before sending you to the academy, I want you on another task that needs to be dealt with immediately. Once used to aid us in the gardening of Sunstrider Isle, the tenders have now grown out of our control. Clear them out with due haste, but be warned, their lack of control has made them aggressive. It is such aggression that forces us to put down these once gentle servants. It doesn't please me to ask you to do such a task, but survival is survival. I'll mourn later.
Keep your wits about you.
But what if we have no wits? Keep about us. What if we're just really, really stupid? You'd think by now that they would be like, no, they're good, we can go send them there, but no, we have to kill these trees. Who also aren't aggressive? Like, these guys are fine with me. Like, they talk about how they're, like, super aggressive. They seem fine. I can kill one and they don't even say anything.
That spell isn't ready yet.
In terms of professions, I don't know. Could do alchemy. I've never done alchemy myself. Let's smack him. Oh, is it any one of them? Oh no, we have to do 2 ferals, and then 7 of those, and 7 of those. They look the same. These are just like slightly bigger. They're so tiny. Oh, it does less mana. I still would prefer the fire though. Alright. 2 more tenders. Oh man, we're low on mana. Look at that, not paying attention. Regen some mana real quick. That was quick. Does mana tap still do the thing? Silence all enemies. Restores 6% of your mana. I don't think so. Pretty sure it was like a thing where you can like have like automatic regen, like stacked stacked like super high. Is that it? It is it. I don't know how that would prepare us for anything though. We just killed 14 non-aggressive trees. I mean, for it to make sense, these all should be aggressive to us. Alright,
Victory.
what's
lies
next?
ahead.
So even titled aggression, they're not aggressive. Alright? Our reassertion of control over the island depends on it. Depends on us killing trees. Betrayer of our people resides atop Balthrian Academy to the southwest. Belendrin is his name, and he was banished from Blood Elf lands for failing to heed the warnings of our teachers and elders. He is the worst of our society, as he lives only to feed insatiable magical addictions. He refused to learn control. He is a shell of his former self, one of the wretched, and he is a threat to the Sunspire. Destroy him, the wraiths he uses as minions.
Hold your head high.
Will do. We'll kill 8 of these things. Maybe now they'll drop the quest. Oh yeah, we should probably equip our staff first. Oh, and this. Might be a good idea. Now we look really cool, guys. Also, I like how it's just a big stick, but it looks like way different in the picture. Like this. Looks nothing like this. I mean, this would actually fit this more. And this would actually fit this more. Just a little funny, I thought. Let's smack him. Even said the top is where we need to go. Ooh. Well, you look cool. We're completely missed. Oh, I picked it up. Oh, I just needed to kill one of those. Bring the silver to Arcanist Pylon at the gazebo of the Sunspire on Sunstrider Isle. We'll bring it to him, see what he has to say about it. Not useful. Yeah, these guys aren't aggressive either. Right, how many more do we have to kill? We have to kill one more of those, then one more of the tainted ones, and then the big head honcho. Did we get it? Oh yeah, we got the loot. The very useful loot. Like, what is the point of, like, this other than to take bag space? Oh hey, we got two of our little buddies right here.
I can't cast that yet.
Bruh, you in the wrong league, bro. Got his head. Can we drop down? Could we? We could probably survive. I think it's deep enough. Yeah, there we go. Well, that's probably why they put the water there. Almost level 6. One good thing about WoW, it has almost no load times, which is nice.
What business have you?
Heed well this warning. Belandrin the Banished is only a symptom of a much larger problem. His demise will solve our immediate concerns, but all Blood Elves share the potential same fate as him if we let our addictions get the best of us. And which one's... There we go. We'll do that one. Magistrix Arona wanted you to head over to Silvermoon City in order to aid our reclamation efforts there. That is, once you had successfully addressed the situation at the Academy. You did not disappoint us. On your way to Falconwing Square, south of here, you should speak with Outrunner Illyrion. She's not far from the bridge. The Outrunners take care of shuttling goods between here and the mainland. And since you've proven to be so resourceful, they could use your assistance.
Time is of the essence.
Oh yeah, the Arcane Silver. Hey, spins. Only 2 spins. That's sad.
Yes.
Our efforts to reassert control over the Isle in the time following the destruction of the Sunwell have been a challenge. I suspect that whatever foul source is corrupting the Isle is at the heart of it all. This silver may be some aid in uncovering what's really going on. Spooky.
I have one-of-a-kind items.
Do you now?
Remember the Sunwell.
Let's go ahead and train our stuff real quick, and then we'll head over to the Outrunner. I don't know when the next time we'll find a mage trainer, so.
The eternal sun guides us. Salama Ashalanore.
Now we can do big damage. Kind of. Ish. That will give us health, I assume. Yeah. Don't really need it though. Now we have Fire Blast. There we go. Goodbye. Forever. How many times we can spin? Any? Apparently not. Yay! We spun. Oh, do we not have achievements available yet? I don't think so. Yay, we spun! Dawning Lane.
Anu belore delana.
Hello there, Mage. Hello. Hope you're interested in running an errand or two for us. Sure. It's hard work being an outrunner between Sunshredder Isle and Falcon Wing Square. Tight deadlines, long hours, and worst of all, the wretched. The road south goes through the ruins of Silvermoon. The place is crawling with wretched ready to kill you for a few mana crystals. Unfortunately, I think that's what happened to the last outrunner. We sent with one of Arona's packages.
We will
I have a
justice.
feeling that you are right. Actually, you are right. Poor outrunner. So sad. Also right here, like... I mean, all you had to do is walk like a few feet, and then you'd see a dead body. But okay. They should have at least made this like right over here. But okay. Alright, let's take the package to her.
State your business.
We found the package. Appreciate your courage in venturing into Dawning. The guards need to keep a closer eye on the blasted wretched. Probably. The death of another outrunner is a true tragedy. But it is a risk we all accept when we take the job. Magistrix Arona at the Sunspire needs to get this package to the inn at Falcon Wing Square, and she needs it there as soon as possible. We're short-handed, and I don't have anyone else available that can cover it for us. I'm not gonna lie to you, the path can be extremely dangerous. You leave the safety of Dawning Lane. You feel up to the task?
Death to all who oppose us.
I mean, I don't remember it being that dangerous, but okay. Also, why do they have guards like right here at the entrance? Would that make more sense? They have some like up there, I believe. They have some right here. Why don't they have them like more like right here? Well, they have one right there. How did he not see a dead body? I think we need to investigate. There's corruption amongst the ranks. Not for real though, like how do you not see that? I can see it from here. Also, I would imagine that they would have screamed of some kind. How did nobody hear that person getting killed? Like I said, it should have been like underneath here or something. I have no idea. Makes no sense to me. Silver Moon City. Also, this is not dangerous at all. We're literally okay. And we're not getting our gems. Falcon Wing Square. Alright, we'll go turn this quest in, and then we will wrap up.
Choose wisely.
Hello. Man, she's short.
Stay the course.
Are they all the same height? Yeah. How sad. Wish WoW had different heights. That'd be cool.
What do you seek?
Here's your delivery. Please make yourself comfortable. I will.
Time is of the essence. Everything has a price.
Put our hearth here?
Remember the sun well.
Remember the Sunwell. Alright guys, we'll wrap it up here. Remember to like and subscribe if you like this kind of content. Next time we will pick up where we left off and we'll continue on our adventure. Alright. See you next time.